And we have some health news. We've got some, it's actually breaking news. We have some, just amazing things to report from our just amazing pharmaceutical companies that have just gone to such, done such amazing work in protecting us all. But a new one and done vaccine method could protect infants from COVID, flu, and we're a single shot, which I've been talking about for a while now. Like, let's, all this staggering out nonsense. No, let's just do it all in one. And there's different ways to create vaccines. One of the most popular ways to make them by including a weakened version of the virus. But this is the part that really gets me excited. This new vaccine strategy tested on mice, probably like 2 mice, but we know that's all we need. It uses a modified version of a virus, but instead of relying, and this is, we get into the, archaic, old, we're still, dealing fossil way of looking at things, and that's, relying on the body's usual immune system, which has been, millions of studies have proven the unreliability of that. And instead of using that, because we're moving forward, it uses, small interfering RNA molecules which stop the spread of the disease. It creates separate vaccines that target specific diseases, according to a study. And so, basically, we're done. We're all of those old ways of looking at things, those archaic, decades-long, relying on the immune system bullshit, that's gone. And, so we are making progress there. I just wish we can honestly speed it up a little bit more. Like I said, instead of, in my opinion, staggering all this shit out, fuck that. I mean, give me the 50 in one. Give me give me all of these, instead of waiting for, little Jimmy's not 2 yet and blah, blah, blah. I want all of these, birth to 15 months. No. I want all of these, all the doses. No, we're not, first, second, third dose. We don't need it. Give me the 50 in one. Just give them all to me. Give them all to the young child, 18 months. No, a month. They should be getting all of these shots here, all of them. Give me the 50 in one. And we know that they can do this. We saw what they can do with the COVID vax, Operation Warp Speed. I mean, we a little bit of pressure, and they do great things. And why do we need to wait for the next, deadly virus that's going to sweep the world? I mean, why do we have to wait for that and to come up with the 51? I mean, let's get that stuff going, let's get it. I mean, this stuff should be done. You test a couple of mice and you bring it to market, man. It's really simple. And I mean, we saw what they could do. We saw it with the COVID vaccine. The God's work that they did, unrolling those and how many lives that saved. I mean, I've had, I think 5 of them at this point. I mean, yeah, with a small side effect, sure. I've had a cardiologist tell me my heart is, basically on par with that of an older age baboon. I have to breathe in a paper bag for 2 hours a day to get my heart rate down. But that's fine. I mean, other than that, I am totally fine. Totally fine. Other than those minor kind of inconveniences, and they're not even really that, I am totally fine. In the last 12 months, I think I've had, bronchitis 9 different times. But walk in the park, man, as compared to being a long hauler, killing grandmas, all just a literal trail of destruction of dead I don't have to worry about all that. So these kind of little side things that I have to deal with, it's not a big deal. It's not a big deal at all. And, my cardiologist also told me to, as long as I keep getting the shots, which obviously I'm going to do, I again, minor hiccups like that, heart beating like a lab rat, all that, minor. You know, it's just, trust me, from a person who's been through it, it's really not a big deal. I find the breathing in the paper bag at the end of the day, I find it kind of cathartic in a way. But that's just me. Anyway, that's all we have from updates from health and nutrition today, but we'll be back for more. Thank you. And get your shots. Get them all. 50 and 1. Don't fuck around with this shit.